as an investor, when you in business in general, you want somebody to keep it 100 with you. The reason being, you want to spend money once, because the person who don't keep it 100 with you gonna have you end up spending money 2 or 3 times.
So this is a ranch style. It was a 3-bedroom, and we ended up turning it into a 4-bedroom. We ended up putting a bedroom in the basement, add an egress window. This is a full gut, like fully gut, the roof, everything. It's full of gut. Go ahead and walk through it. Hardwood floors.
Woo.
There's some sections that we had to repair, but like say poly, fans, staining, put the poly on there, put the color on there, make it stand out, make it shine.
And you decorated this, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Appliances and everything.
So this is a retail sale.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
What's it on the market for?
170, 180.
Okay.
4-bedroom, 2 baths.
Ooh, okay. How many square feet is this?
Before we added the bathroom and the basement, it was like around 1,000.
Because the stuff in the basement, they give it another 800 to 900 square feet.
So yeah, you got the granite countertops. Yo, this appliance package, this ain't no basic appliance package.
Yeah.
No, this ain't no basic appliance package. So it's gonna sell it. It's gonna sell it with with the property.
Yeah, this is a retail flip. So the finishes are different and they're not basic. Like these are some great finishes and some good decorations. This was a full gut. So we're gonna look at the ceiling fan. If you notice, this is nice size ceiling fan, stylish. Whereas the other ceiling fan, the rentals, it was more basic. Because you have your rental grade stuff and you have your retail sale stuff. So it's 3 bedrooms up here.
3 bedrooms up here, and we added a bedroom in the basement.
So most of these houses in Detroit come with basements.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty most of them do. Those are standard or whatever. But the whole package.
This is a nice tile y'all picked up. Check out this tub, right? Is this central air? Do I get central air here?
Mm-hmm.
Central air, central heat.
You get central air, yeah.
Forced heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take it to the basement. The basement, we added the egress windows, bathroom in the basement. We go to the basement, then we head outside.
So you notice how like the furnace is hidden
Yeah.
in that closet right there.
Come over here.
Bedroom. Like it's just everything look smooth.
Over here, hot water tank. We got the furnace in the closet, so everything enclosed in. We got the egress window right here.
Got you.
Egress window. And then they go to bedroom and bathroom.
They got security staying here.
Yeah, somebody in here watching.
Yeah, that's smart.
So, full bathroom.
This is nice.
Bedroom. So it turned into a 4-2.
Now, for the people watching, can you explain to them what's the egress window and what's the purpose of it?
Egress window. Those are windows that, for example, you put in the basement, because you can have a bedroom. Somebody said somebody was sleeping in the basement. It wouldn't count as a bedroom. But so the egress window is a safety feature. So if something happened, if somebody in the basement sleeping in the basement, you have another means to be able to get out, to be able to exit or whatever. So if it's a fire or something, or even the fire department had to come get you out, make it easy for them, or you able to climb out that window or exit out the door or whatever. So you gotta have more than one place to egress.
Legally, you're not supposed to sleep in the basement, but you ain't got no escape route.
Yeah, gotcha. If you had to guess, how much value do you think adding on a finished basement to a property adds?
This house would be, say this basement wasn't added, the square footage, you're probably looking at like 100,000, 120, 115, 120.
Okay.
With the egress window, we know that's building code.
Yeah.
So, building and safety, they are counting this as a bedroom, but the issue is with real estate, they try not to count it as a bedroom because you have to be above ground 50%. If you below grade with real estate, they try to say that you can't count that as a square footage.
Okay.
So the city counted.
If you below grade.
Yeah. Well, as long as the city counted, that's the most important.
It's the city count.
Is this typical in your flips where you provide washer and dryer?
It just depends. This one was something that was, made sense. Like I said, we looking to create that model. So if we can add some type of value to stand out from other.
So this whole house got Samsung appliances.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
everything is brand new. So you damn near you can just move your bed, your
Yeah.
couch.
You move right in. Couch, your bed, and you good to go. Because you got your appliances.
Yo, and they got the washing in New Jersey. And as a kid, that was, popular in the laundromats and all that. Yeah.
All new electric, everything is all brand new, inspected, everything passed code.
Earlier you mentioned you had somebody staying here while this house is vacant.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So what's the purpose of that?
Well, like we talked about the pros and cons of real estate, right? We know people, they come break in, they gonna steal, your furnace, your copper, water tanks, whatever, anything. Also, people will try to come squat in your property as well.
Absolutely.
So basically, that's just another added security, having somebody stay here to stop somebody, hopefully from breaking in and stealing, all your hard work that you put into the house. Having somebody coming in and out is here that see somebody that's here, to slow them down. We already know that, we have professional criminals, so if they want to get to it, they're going to get to it, but this is slowing them down.
It's all about securing the bag, man. Like, it's your investment.
Yeah.
You see our house had the dog doors on it. It's number one priority when you dealing with real estate. You got to secure your bag and secure your investment. That's really what it's about.
For those who don't know, not in the business yet, so back in 2007, I bought my first house in New Jersey. That's something that was done a lot in North Jersey. In Charlotte, certain neighborhoods, some people would pay somebody to sleep in their house. Or sometimes you just find you have a relationship with like a handyman type of guy, and like, hey, you want to sleep here? You can go ahead and sleep here because it helps you out as an extra, layer of security. So don't think that this is just a Detroit thing. This goes on everywhere.
It's all yard, fixed up the garage, got the gazebo. You can come out here, have a party, enjoy yourself.
Yeah. So typically, right, and this is a 170, 180 purchase price. So what they did was, this is something the homeowner normally does, is lay down the concrete pad in the gazebo. So when you come in this joint, when you buy his, you already got the concrete pad here, and you already got the gazebo. So you good to go in that regard. So you get you can get 2 Cadillacs in here.
Yeah, 2 cars still have space.
Yeah. So yeah, you get some 2 Cadillacs in here and have some space. And this is gonna come as this, like this, and not sheetrocking it in.
No, coming as is.
Like that. Okay. All right. Cool. These have to be inspected and up to code as well, right? Yeah.
So got the electrical ran and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me ask you this: how much money did you put into this house?
This house right here. Our price was like 70, like 40 grand, 70, 75, 40 grand.
So he spent about 70, 75, and was able to add a bedroom and a bathroom, and you get the appliance set. So whoever comes in, all you gotta do is just bring their furniture because everything else is in here. This is, this ain't the Detroit style. This is more what I like. They got the central air, they got the force heat. So yeah, this is more what I like. You know what I mean? So rather than the normal Detroit style, which is central air is a luxury. So this is cool right here. All right, so yeah, you just seen this flip, city of Detroit. I'm being impressed, So my guy Ken, Asia, and Jay showed me this beautiful one where they finished the whole property. They put about 70, 75 into the house. So all y'all saying that y'all can just come out to Detroit and spend 5 and 10K to fix up a house, that might not be realistic. This is the reality if you want a good product. See, we're having a very eventful day in Detroit, so we out here at a people's agent's property. We about to walk this. Apparently this is a finished rehab. Detroit is known for their, beautiful architecture and brick. So you can't find this many brick homes, I don't think, anywhere. So if you look, beautiful hardwood floors. I like the dark look. This is for retail, right? This ain't a rental. This is retail. So the fireplace, they tiled it up.
No, that's granite.
Oh, that's granite. I'm sorry.
It's only $600. It's way cheaper than tiling. So we use Rust-Oleum, high heat paint on the inside, cleaned it up. That's original blue carrot thing. I couldn't find the wheel because that's what we call the log for the cafe. And then this is granite.
Okay, that's good.
This is original. We keep those.
Okay, so you kept that.
If you keep some original stuff, we try to keep it. So the houses keep that feel.
So this backsplash I got for $300. I got a pallet of it on Facebook Marketplace in 19. So everybody house is getting great backsplash, white cabinets. Black owned granite company I use. I'm gonna put y'all on them too. Everything in here is Home Depot. Majority. I run the line for the refrigerator. A lot of people forget to do that.
Of course.
Yeah, for the ice. And the ones that got the watering source already there.
Yeah.
So a couple of they forgot the thing for the stove.
So this is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath house. If we could access back there to the back porch that we saw from outside, that needs to be a full bathroom. This house is too big for 1 bathroom. These are original. They used to be glass doors up there, but they were so bad I couldn't repair them. So we just fixed it up, and made it look good, and just left it. She purchased this for like $38,000 from the land bank, I think in 18. She probably all out 175 because she hired somebody, fired them because they ain't do right, then called me back, then only had me do a certain part. Oh, I got something cheaper. Then they messed up, and then I had to come in and fix everything again.
So she all in at 175.
Probably close to 200.
All right, so if she's all in close to 200, what would you say this is worth?
She could probably give about 250.
Okay.
Right here is LaSalle Gardens. It's like a historic community.
This is actually big business gray. This is his color.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like it. So I do big business gray, it's a Home Depot, or if you get the Barco, you go to anybody. And frosty white, which is a Cheryl Williams color on the wall of the trim. So that's the already here. Yeah. This is considered the master because of the closet space. I don't go cheap with the rise. I buy the whole closet kit because it looks a lot better. The only framing I changed was in the bathroom. So when you walk in the bathroom, there used to be a shower right there on the right with the tub separate. So we reversed the shower and made that a walk-in closet, a closet for that room. Because whoever she hired first took the closet out. So that made it not a bedroom no more. So we reversed and it looks better because now you got the space. And that's the bathroom. All Home Depot products.
You don't use glossy on the floor
because
of liability for yourself.
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's slippery.
I know.
So you step out the shower, your feet wet.
I didn't know you could sue the contractor over that.
I've heard you could. I ain't trying to find out.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what the load capacity is, so we're going to leave it with 2 people.
Okay. Let me step off that. Let me get off that then. I ain't falling through. This is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath. What they try to do is keep the original look as much as possible when you can save stuff. You know, sometimes it gets difficult to save stuff. You got to get rid of it and go new, but you know, they were able to save what they can save. So this person's all in 175, 200K. For a 250, they had to fire some contractors and etc. But you know, and that's the thing about this market, man. Once again, yeah, you can get the houses for cheap, but are you ready for the process of getting these houses fixed up? Because not everybody can keep their word. It's easy to keep your word for week 1, but when you on month 4 and that contractor got other jobs he can go do that's less stressful, is he still gonna do what they say he's gonna do? So that's why you want to work with the right people. And listen, I'm gonna put the contact information if you want to contact these people. Put their IGs up, man, on the screen, so you can contact them, get in touch if you're interested in the Detroit market, and they're gonna walk you through that.
I got all them lights off of clearance. You know, I be cleaning up at Home Depot clearance.
I didn't have to do that.
Don't call me, Jay.
So we rebuilt all the steps. It took us 3 times to rebuild because we had to meet the head clearance. So when she bought this house, it was like 6+ feet of water now.
God.
4. It was up to like the 2nd or 3rd step. Yeah, it shifted bad. And so she got a price to fix it, but she ain't did it yet. And that's why this house has sold it, because she don't want to fix that.
So this is on the market.
Yeah. Marcus, the listing agent.
So it's been under contract. There's people asking like, yo, we need you to fix this.
Right, so the reason that it closed was because of that in the back porch. She fixed the back porch and it still ain't selling because of that. Because whoever they get to do the inspection is going to, anybody with assistance is going to bring that up. It's obvious. Because at first I thought my crew had painted, and then I came and touched the wall one day, it had moisture on it. It's the summer, we had just had a bunch of rain, so that's the best time to check basements. When you buying in Detroit, the best time to check the house is after it rains.
Sometimes you gotta make a business decision. Me personally, I would have fixed everything and broke even and moved on to the next property. So you can't get emotional on these things. That's just part of the game. You said it's 38K. She bought this
Yeah,
one.
she bought it to 38,000. It was water in here and it was froze. It was in dead water. It was an ice skating rink.
Hey, let me ask you this: with the land bank, you can negotiate with them, and you just pay what's on the price.
So they got auction now.
Own it now.
They got own it now. Basically, with the own it nows, you doing like a blind bid. So the time clock don't start on that until you bid. So say this house was they put it up, it can just be up. It don't start the time clock as far as the bid until the first person go on there. Once that first person go on there, you get 72 hours. Anybody gets 72 hours to bid on it. As far as the auction, you can see that price. So if you go bid 1,000, somebody see that they bidding over you.
It's like eBay.
For the most part over here, these are mostly auction.
So
Yeah.
that $1,000 house that I bought and put 30 something in is not too far from here.
You have to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to, hey, let me ask you a question. Don't be afraid to ask, or go to the people that's out here, that's in the trenches, that's doing it, or they can go get the answer for you if you don't know. And then you got to be willing to listen. You know, can't nobody, you ask a question and then they don't give you the answer that you want
That
to
you
hear.
want, or thought
So
you
now they
wanted.
mad. You know, say, oh, I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna go to somebody else because they want you another answer.
They want the comfort answer.
Right.
To make them feel like, okay, yeah, I'm right. But we tell you the truth for what it is, and you're gonna take it or leave it.
As an investor, when you in business and
Blocks, 7, 8 blocks that way.
okay,
So we bought out 2 blocks outside of that shit too.
yeah,
Talking
Fix
about
up
get
the
in the
whole
way,
block,
get
entire
in the way
shit
because now
Yeah.
you can tie your comp stand with Boston, Edison area,
yeah.
and then Midtown, you know, all that overflow starting to come that way because a lot of people was going into Midtown. Now it's full, so now a lot of people starting to come our way.
Yeah, you're looking at the front of this house, being that this is a historic neighborhood. When you try to do something in the front of the house, a historic neighborhood, that's got to get approved by the local historic board. So if you can avoid that, you know, you try to. It's a nice rehab, and unfortunately, the investor has to make some type of business decision whether they would like to break even or take a loss. You know, it's not looking good, but they have some extra stuff they need to do. What would you do in this situation? Comment below.
You know, you got to be willing to pay that extra money, but it's gonna take the headache off of you. It's gonna take the stress out of you, and that's their skill set. So they strong at it. They're gonna be able to get the job done quicker than you, better than you, but just be willing to outsource. You know, and then use your strengths, whatever you do.
And sometimes the person with the checkbook, they ain't trying to listen because they swear they can get it cheaper, and and one thing we know because we actually do the business is with real estate, man. Like, yo, that construction piece, man, is you can't. It's hard to cut corners. It will bite you in the butt.
We done did so many houses to the point I know what the change order is gonna be. So my number I give you from the beginning is what the number gonna be. So what a lot of contractors do, they gonna lowball and they gonna kill you on change orders. Like for a fact, most houses this old ain't got no insulation, so I know I gotta insulate. You gonna have framing issues because ain't nothing to today's code. I'm gonna have to rebuild them steps probably a couple times. It's just some stuff that we just know because we done did enough houses.
Cause you know Detroit's an old city, and these houses been
Right.
1900s. So
Might
you
have to replace the underground.
Yeah.
But this shit is wood. The old pipes in Detroit, there's still wooden water pipes in this city. I used to be a highway engineer. I've seen them. They only replace them when they burst.
The thing about it is, this might be a cost, but you know, our goal is to be able to save. So we can go in this house and save certain stuff, and it still look good.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna do because we're not trying to take your money. Our goal is to be able to build a relationship with you. So you can keep coming to us, keep dealing with us. We're gonna make sure we bring value to us. We're gonna fill up your cup just like vice versa, you fill up our cup. We're gonna take care of you. So you come here, we're not trying to take your money. You know what I'm saying? We here to, you know, it's a business, but we're here to make sure that we bring value to you.
Yeah, so for somebody looking to get in the Detroit market, man, and July when y'all have the event, that can be a great investment so y'all can show them the real side of Detroit. Yeah, show them the real, because I've been getting shown the real side, and I'm impressed. Let me say that I'm impressed. So
He was hating on us
Appreciate
yesterday.
Yeah.
I ain't say that. I ain't say all that.
Yeah, we was low income.
Man, there's some low income. I'm from the low income part of Jersey. That's why I was trying to make the
Give him
correlation.
credit. He said something and he was trying to get himself out of it, but he kept digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper.
Man, we gonna cut that. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, they gotta go. You know what I'm saying? To go to that event you're having in July, man. It's an investment to get the real side of Detroit. Yeah, you can buy houses for a few thousand. I did confirm that you can, but you want to have the money to fix them up. Don't think because a house costs $1,000, it take $4,000 to fix up. Nah.
People do though.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
I got 10 grand. What can I do? Keep saving.
that's yeah. I mean,
Or
Or get
partner
your
with
credit
somebody.
fixed. Yeah,
And
partner.
that's what we're talking about. Say, all I got is 10. I can bring this to the table. How can we partner? What do that percentage look like? But people got to be willing to do that because you might not have all the funds.
yeah.
You might not have a team. So whatever that is, all right, this will be honest what you bring to the table. And then now you can sit up and say, all right, yeah, come on, we can allow you in. This is the percentage that you're going to get.
Perfect.
We not no gurus, we do rules.
We actually do this business. What I want you to do, you want to go out and wholesale, go to DuruContracts.com, DuruContracts.com, get your free contracts, get them emailed to you, man. And I'm hoping, that'll give you much success as it did me. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe.